All right, let's try and go for a crazy gambit. This is a crazy gambit. This is known as the Blackmar-Deemer gambit. Normally starts with d4, d5, e4. And the idea in this gambit, first you play knight c3, you try and coax them into defending it. And the idea is to play f3 and get them to take and help you develop your own knight. Now this is an interesting counter-attacking line. This is one that, see, people don't want me to have. They don't want the extra pawn anymore. This is one that I'm not quite that familiar with, but I think if I play a check first, I can take here and prevent the queen trade. So now if I take, the queen trade is now on my terms. This is actually similar to another opening I play called the Shigorin. And there's a line in that. It's basically the same setup, but the color's reversed. There's a line in that very similar to this. And so they have an extra doubled pawn here. I have an extra doubled pawn here. It's actually easier for them to attack and gain those pawns back than it is for me to gain this one back, usually. So play a move like this, then they might have some ways to knock me around. But we'll try this. b6, a5 are moves that come to mind. Knock down this flimsy construct that I have here. Okay, hit you with that first. Now this one. And yeah, I'm currently up a pawn. No, I'm not. I will be, though, if I can win this guy. Which I am threatening to do this way. No. I'm threatening to do somehow. I'm not sure how. I don't remember. Okay, let's... Ooh. Pataki. Pataki, George Pataki. Okay. Let's try this. If you hit me with a6, I'll go back to d4. Probably should have played this, though. Let's play this one and threaten the castle. What kind of music is this? I could play d4 and then those are not moves. I could castle and play knight d6. And if you take it, I take with the rook. And don't end up with a weak pawn on d6. Although I could end up with a rook trapped on d6, which would be actually pretty hilarious. Okay, let me see what other kind of classical music I can get here. How about Beethoven? Beethoven mix. Okay, well, at least my rook doesn't get trapped this way. I'll play here, develop the other rook. Actually, let's go... Classical music from Catherine. No, I want the actual classical music, not the remix from the... Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Catherine is a really fun game for a computer game system. No, it sounded really weird. It is a really fun game for some system. I don't remember which one. I want to go here. It doesn't really do much for me. I'm just going to play this. Knight d3. Yeah, now they're getting their knight there. Ooh, super annoying. At least it doesn't really win anything. At least not yet. Yeah, this is indeed an interesting position. Yeah, so Catherine is this pretty neat puzzle game for the PlayStation. Definitely recommend playing it if you ever get the opportunity. It's like this guy is having recurring nightmares in which he has to move blocks around. Which sounds kind of, lame, but it's actually pretty fun. Alright. Let's... Well, am I really worried about this move? I don't think I am. I'm gonna defend this. I was thinking about playing rook d3, but... Well, my rook's defended as it is, actually. Undefended. Hey, plant B, plant to B, plant to buy. Every permutation of your name. How's it going? How to forward a port? No, I'm sorry, I do not. Is that like for... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to forward a port. I wish I could help you, but unfortunately I cannot. Okay, now we'll play this. Defend this square. What kind of port are you trying to forward? What is Tuhu 12.3 net play? I'm just not familiar with what that even is, to be honest. I want to push c4, but I can't do it right away. So I'll do this first. This is adequately defended. Oh, it's a game. I've never heard of Tuhu, but it sounds like fun. It has net play, but you have to forward a port. Oh, it's an older game. This does sound something kind of familiar, but I'm actually not sure how to do it. It sounds like something that I might have done a long time ago. Yeah, this position, I have a queenside majority, 3 against 1. They've got 4 against 2, but my minority here actually does a pretty good job of holding them back. Only question here is how I might try and continue. Maybe try and reroute to one of these squares. Bullet Hell series. That sounds awesome. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds pretty awesome. Spin-off fighting game. Cool. Okay, I'm leaving that hanging. That's not good. But they're leaving this hanging. This will win 8 points. No! I lost my screen again. Oh, shit. Okay, this is not good. I gotta fix my computer setup here. My monitor keeps cutting out. So now I'm playing through the way in which I'm monitoring the chat here is now how I'm trying to play this game. Okay, here we go. Back to my main monitor. Okay, here and here. Oh, no! It happened again just when I was about to move. But I get to win the g7 pawn. This is insane. This is insane. I'm going to go to h5 now. Yes, I won again. It's been a nice win. This is good choice of music, I guess. It's allowed me to win, but my monitor keeps cutting out here. Wow, this is really wacky. They want a rematch. I will oblige. Okay, ooh, d5. But no Team Scandi. We're going Portuguese Gambit. Nobody wants to go through the main line for this opening. Actually, they're right not to do that. The Portuguese is a fearsome opening. This is actually a good move by them. I'm attacking this guy. Oh, I thought they would have taken it with the queen. Alright. It's your prerogative, I guess. We'll go here. And we'll go here for this. Try and win the bishop pair. Never heard of it, but it sounds like a fun game. Oh man, I keep knocking out the power to my monitor. This is really annoying, actually. Okay, I can... this doesn't win the bishop, but it looks nice. They have bishop a4, and then I'm thinking something like c6. Oh, they don't want to even bother with that. Really? Are you going to threaten that? Pfft. Not afraid of that move. And probably this next. Oh, no, they're threatening this little pawn baby. Can I save my pawn, baby? E5. Takes. Yeah, that does it. That does the trick. It saves my little pawn baby here. I'm going to go after C2. I mean, why not, right? Oh, wow. You have to get through a bunch of different little tiny projectiles. That sounds cool. I don't see why I can't just trade everything off and hit this soft target. You see, this is one of the interesting things you can see in a position like this. This really is a target. It can't move. It can't escape. It's pinned down. It's losing control. It can't control it.
Testosterone is what makes a man a man. But if you're that raising estrogen,
I just hate these ads that I get talking about testosterone and weight loss. That's the only ads I ever get. Is testosterone and weight loss. This is my screen again. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue streaming much longer. Unfortunately, having technical difficulties. Thinking about bishop takes c2. Because if rook takes, there's rook d1. But then there's king h2. That's actually what this move was. Whoa! Designed to prevent. So I'm going to take here first, then I'm going to take here. Did I mess up my own screen now? I might have. Alright. I don't see why I can't take this. Can queen be trapped? Yes. I thought maybe by queen... Sorry. Bishop h4 might have trapped the queen. But there's queen f3, hitting some different squares there. So, wasn't so sure about that. Just had to make a move. Okay, yeah, they take that. That's fine. But now, I'm going to defend b7. Oof, my back rank, man. Not good. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not good. Yeah, almost trapped it, though. I think you're right. Okay. Alright, so this one or this one. I'm going to go here so I defend c7. Yeah, it's a little disappointing I don't get to play with queen anymore. Okay, knight, you ain't getting anywhere. In fact, I might even try and... interesting thing in this position. You don't want to play a move like bishop h4 and take here. It might look good, but the opposite colored bishop ending, probably not that great. You lose a lot of winning chances once you do that. I got a sneaky idea here on king f2, which is what I'm expecting. No. Pins their own piece. Yasu. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, I'm not sure where I want to put this bishop, so let's open it up for maximum flexibility. Okay, now I'll throw this check in. Okay. Alright, a pure bishop endgame here. I think I can handle this. I am up a pawn. I'm down on the clock, but I am up a pawn. So I should have some relatively easy moves to play here. This was not a good one. I'm just inviting b4. Not the kind of invitation I would necessarily wanted to make. But at least we can try and pin this pawn. Well, not pin it, but block it. Immobilize it on a dark square where I might be able to attack it later. Okay. Actually, it might look a little counterintuitive to put all my pawns on dark squares. But I want to block out our bishop And try and invade on the light squares with my king. So my plan might actually be something like this, then push here. And if you go check, then I come up here and I win that pawn. So kind of a weird endgame. And again, I might not be playing it really that correctly, but I don't think they have a way getting in. They don't have a way to target this guy. Their b4 pawn will forever be weak. Well, that's a good move. Let's see, though, what happens if we go this way. You take. So I'm going to take. You're going to lose this at the end. Take on h6, I take there. Play bishop h4, I trade on c4 first. Actually, what you want to do is take on c4 first. Take here first. No, I don't think you wanted to do it that way, though, right? But I have to play this quickly. So I'm just going to play up for now. And maybe try and go this way. Yeah, you're going to do that. But you don't have a way in. That's your problem. It's not my problem. It's your problem. Okay, now I'm going to play this. And now I'm going to play that. And I'm going to try and win this. Alright, now we finally got some legitimate classical music going on. Now the issue becomes, are they going to win my pawn? I'm going to win theirs first. Yeah, this is going to be a draw. They take my pawn, but I stop theirs. There's no way their pawn will ever reach the queening square. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah. Draw, because neither side can force a checkmate here. Even given unlimited moves, you cannot checkmate with a bishop and king against lone king. So, let me come back to the chat here.